I started riding when I was 4 years old. We moved to a house with a riding school at the bottom of the garden when I was 3, and I spent the year begging my parents to ride, and they said I can't have a riding lesson until I can learn to ride my bike without stabilisers. So that afternoon I did it straight away, and for my 4th birthday I had a riding lesson. The first pony I rode was this pony called Charlie, and he was chestnut with a white face. He was a mini version of Harvey, which is quite sweet. And every week, without fail, I went to my riding lesson. And when I was about 11, I started helping at the riding school, doing mucking out for riding lessons, just generally being around ponies. I had a couple of ponies on loan, and yeah, that's where it started really.
And then you got Harvey.
And then I got Harvey. So the lady who ran the yard had bred a few horses, and it came to time to back them, and I was quite small, so it was quite handy to be the first person to sit on them. And I thought she was joking when she said about sitting on Harvey, because he was a bit wild. He was a horse that nobody went near. And I remember he was a foal when literally galloped around the field like a lunatic when I was little. I was 10 when he was born, so yeah, got videos just of us in the garden with Harvey galloping around in the background. And yeah, I thought she was joking, she said she wasn't, but she was never going to sell him, and we couldn't let him go. And he was definitely not the sort of horse that I would have been having as a 13, 14-year-old teenager, but yeah, it was meant to be.
Yeah, and you've had him ever since?
Ever since, yeah, so he is 19. Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, definitely. And so what sort of things do you get up to with Harvey?
So, when I was younger, we did mainly show jumping, and everybody said when you get older you'll get into dressage, which I never believed. Over the years we evented. I worked for an event rider, so I was lucky enough to travel around the country eventing with him. Then I had 2 children. I had 1 child and then another one 3 years later, so Harvey had a bit of a break. And finally got into dressage.
And how's that going?
Really, really well. My aim is to canter down the centre line in tails, and we're currently at advanced medium, which I never thought we'd be at, but we have a really, really great trainer who helps and has pushed us to go for it.